Hello, ceaseless challengers. This is Crimson, and you're watching some Dark Souls. Now we're picking up where we left off after defeating the gaping dragon, getting his tail, and losing poor Knight Solari. But hey, it's his own fault. And you may be wondering why our humanity is a little less, and we have a few less souls than we left off. But because that we kindled this bonfire, and we went and upgraded our broken straight sword hilt to the Great Sword of Artorias. It's a nice looking sword, huh? This is used within the Soul of Sif on a broken straight sword, but not the one you start with, so it's a little strange. I wonder when they patch that in, but can't use the one you start with. And you upgrade that to +10, use the Soul of Sif at the Giant Blacksmith in Anor Londo, near the Chamber of the Princess, to get this awesome looking sword. That has some pretty high requirements, as you can see, because it scales off of all 4 stats, which makes this very powerful for the late game, since it has 4 different types of stat scaling. Because it also requires 20 faith and 20 intelligence to use, 2 stats of which I don't have at 20 just yet, but we'll be working on that. It doesn't seem quite powerful, but it is quite good, quite strong. But we're going to be sticking with our fiery sword for now, and we're going to see if we can manage to get our katana and our ninja gear. Hopefully I'll be able to make my jumps, and if not, it's not going to be too hard to cover this massive amount of souls I'm walking around with. I feel a little bad for not being human anymore, but I have the humanity to spare. I do want to be. Fine, guy. You can have the ladder. I'll just burn you. Or not. You know what? You jerks. I'm just trying to get out of here. Get myself a katana. What are you doing, sir? Am I going to be able to get up here while you hit things for some reason? Whatever, you're dead. I'm okay. And I can try to make my jump. So as you can tell, this is a very precarious jump. Just to be extra safe, we'll even do that. See if we can make it. Look at my hairy man body. Alright, we're going for it. Yeah. Nope. Well, we're not dead, though. So that's good. And our bonfire is kindled. We don't have too much to worry about. You're drinking too many flasks. But hey, we can fail our jump, so that's good for us. Then we can walk this very precarious beam for, I believe, humanity? Blooming purple moss clumps. Okay. Well, it's something, at least. I don't have to really work much to get. But I didn't make my jump. I'm sad. I'm gonna have to take the loser way and just climb on stuff. I'm so sad. Let's see, was there an exploit here? I don't believe there was. Just gotta make my jump. Nothing back there, I believe. Yeah, I don't even want to try that. I don't need to rest the bonfire just yet. That'd despawn all the enemies. I don't want to have to deal with them again. So I'm trying to make a rather harrowing jump. Could try to put on my ring. A Darkwood Drain Ring, which would change my animation. Although I also could, what's my equipment? Yeah, I could remove my gloves, since that didn't give me to the 1/4 I was hoping to get by taking off Havel's armor. And now we're sure we are the lightest we can be in terms of mobility. We're going to try to make our jump again. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Oh, nope. Gonna have to try this one again. Hopefully not again and again and again. We can cross here on this rickety old bridge. That seems to not want to be crossed. Is this... Do I feel safe dropping down there? Why not? So we can pillage some humanity off of that. And walk on back. Nice and slow. Probably not the safest way to break those, but we got our humanity. We can walk back on up. Very familiar place. I don't think we want to cross that again. We want to grab a ladder somewhere. Correct? Oh, I gotta have to walk across that, don't I? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, I'm getting lost already. What's wrong with me? Yes, I'm walking across you. So one thing I can recommend, since this game is so good at detecting where you're walking, is stand still when it moves. It won't throw you off. And you can keep walking. And once again, you stand still. And walk again when it stops. Otherwise you risk buggy glitchiness throwing you off and all kinds of things. There we go. Somewhat safer, I think. Those are walking on weird rickety bridges. Boom. Yep, the katana's right above me. It's one of the stronger ones, so I want it. One of the 3, maybe 4th added in DLC? Prepare to Die Decision Land? Was there? No, this one has some particular motions to it, which makes it strong. You'll get to see, hopefully soon. And I can make a jump, because there's no dedicated jump button. It's hold dash, and while dashing, hit jump again. Then you have to hold the button to dash again, so it's really, really tricky. Try jumping. Thanks for that. I never would have thought of jumping. Okay, so let's get ourselves a nice run up. Run off this, and not even jump. And bug. Live! Oh, we fell quick. But hey, I got my hat off. So I don't have to run around with the dragon head on anymore. Bacon Man! And that's how you get the dragon head off. If you don't like it, you go to die. I'm gonna be coming down while I'm coming up, right? I'm gonna get my souls back and my humanity back nice and easy. Let me make my jump. Again, you notice that there's a ladder here. And there's multiple ways to get up. Some of these places you can walk or you can ladder. Ow, ow. Oh, I thought you were dead. You having fun chowing down on my nothingness? Not really afraid of your damage. You standing there, guy? Would you like me to interact with you? I'll climb up on you. Hey, guy. Well, okay. Back to trying to make my jump, I guess. Not even sure what they were getting at. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it? Ah, I did. Alright, here is the Iato. Iato is a very nice katana. Let's go to our katana section. So this is the 3 that you're looking at. The Uchi katana, which is B scaling, 300 bleed, 1414 strength and dex to use. Not much else to do it, known for its brisk lasting motions. Cuts beautifully and causes bleeding, but its blade is easily nicked. The Iato seems very similar. It is slash only though, because of its unique motions. Has higher dex requirement. Katana forged in the Easterland. The katana is drawn from the scabbard at lightning speed using an Iajutsu technique. Iajutsu allows the wielder to charge forward to swiftly cut down distant foes. And this one has strength scaling as well, which is why it can do more damage early on, or depending on what you upgrade from it. And I guess we're looking at this one. A very unusual specimen with a long blade, extremely long, but as a result is quite easily broken. And this one has 60 durability while these have 80. This one's also a little bit heavier because it's so long. But what's so unique about this one is the sheath drawing attacks. Like these. So if you like that animation and that motion, this is the katana for you. Although otherwise it is very similar to the other ones. See if we can get the other attacks going. The kick. Now the kick again. And the dive. So that's this katana. Let's get our pants back on. Smose. Let's get Havel's helmet on again, since we're not wearing our dragon head anymore. Can we wear Havel's? Or can we? 54.3. We are 0.3. Really? We are 0.3 over, huh? Well, I guess that means we can switch to Smo's armor. And just looks so pretty. And beautiful. And we can just hop on down here. Kind of meander away this way. I just look goofy. Okay, we'll switch to Havel's armor. And put on Smo's, or... Huh. Havel's armor, I'm already wearing Smo's there. Smo's hat. That'll be fine. You look goofy enough as it is. Alright, so let's get a level up here. Another one put in intelligence. Since I'd like to get both my dex up to 20. Sometime within this playthrough. Might take me quite some time, actually. I also need to get my dex a little bit higher so I can do some scaling on my weapons. And I need my faith. I don't know if I mentioned that. I need my faith to be 20 as well. So I can use that sword. Really, dogs? You this short? Well, this is kind of rough. Ah, rough. Oh, and they're fire dogs, so they don't get hurt as much by my fire weapon. And you notice that guy's spitting toxic at me, so I'm just going to go this way for now. We're done getting my ninja gear. Alright, some more lovely diving around. Going up. You jerk. You know what? Can I? Oh, well, not when you... Ow. Jerks. I wanted to have a decent ladder fight with you with my uppercut. Kinda upswing. Not sure what to call it, swing. So we see these lovely items of loot hiding around there. We need to get to those. And we have a couple of means of doing just that. While these guys dive off to their own demise. Yeah, if they really want to die, who am I to tell them to? Make sure these guys are deadified. So there are quite a few means of getting around. I don't think I need to bother going back to looting that guy. Here's a nice simple one for the lazy man. And there's your ninja gear. So let's get all the shadow gear on. Shadow mask, shadow garb, shadow gauntlets, and shadow leggings. They're black cloth leggings worn by spooks from an eastern land, designed so as to not hinder their unique form of martial arts. While they sacrifice defense for the sake of great mobility, they do offer resistance to bleeding and poison, among other things, perhaps due to the nature of espionage. So we now look like a flippin' ninja. We even have a nifty scarf on. This is the shadow garb, if you want to find it. Right here. Although, no poise. So we're getting out of this pretty quick. I think I just put on stone and not smoke. There we are. Then we can have fun exploring other areas of doom and death. Like down there. So you want to be a bit careful about what you get into. Make sure you have a plan of getting back down. We don't want to do that one because there's some more loot hiding here. Soul of a proud knight. Always useful to have. Usually you save that till you're trying to get an upgrade and need just that couple more souls, or you're upgrading a weapon and not a stat. Just need that little bit. Or there's something you want to buy at a sensitive time, like before you murdered its vendor. Because, hey, it's a ninja flipping ring. It's cool. I'm still clunking around pretty loudly. Thought I adjusted the volume to be a bit better, but oh well. I think we're okay. So, where do I want to go from here? I could make some jumps like a crazy person. Yeah, alright. Alright, let me think. I want to fall. I want to break something. Which I can't do to everything. I'll make a jump. Hey-ya! I think you can roll that one, but I made the jump. Because I'm a jumper like that. And we have that guy spitting toxic at us still around here. Where are you, toxic guy? Did you kill yourself? Did you really? Now it sounds like you're still spitting at me. See a tentacle monster over there. Come on, spitting man. Wanna come party? Fight one-on-one with the friend who's been murdering all your friends? Friend who's been murdering... What? Guy has been murdering all your friends. English. I don't speak it. Oh, there he is. Hey, guy. I'm coming for you a really roundabout way. Excuse me, sir. Could you tell your friend with the toxic darts to come down here and fight me? I would appreciate it. If he would. Come and fight. Hey. Hey. Are you still alive? Well, not anymore. That looked painful. But, he deserved it. Whee! How do I get to you? There you go. Yeah, thanks for that purple moss clump. Doesn't help me against toxic. You jump off. And be wary of amazing item. Are you an amazing item, guy? No? Ah, perhaps this down here is an amazing item. Here is your eagle shield. It is quite neat, actually. Let's get it on our shield slot. Depending on where it's equipped is actually important to your weapon. So this is a great shield with only 16 strength required. It doesn't have 100% physical block rate, but it's very stable. You can't parry. You bash with it because it's a great shield, but it is a great shield with 70 stability. So it is quite nice. It is pretty small though, although I also look big with supposed head on. Whoop, put that back on. But that is a great shield. You can only get there, I believe. It's useful to have, because great shields are good in certain situations, like when you're getting slammed on by some type of ceaseless discharge. That's a brother of some chaos witch lady, I think. There's a whole lot of lore about these characters that is difficult to get into. Alright, Soul of an Undead. Now I want to go over here to kill the Spitter Man, if he didn't find his own way over to me just yet. We'll find out soon enough, as we stare at my fine buttocks and my odd lighting effects. With all my slashing flashes. Hey guy, I'm here to kill you. I believe I succeeded in doing that. Thanks for your moss clumps. And from here, you can get your whip. In a very precarious manner. Detour! We are detouring. Can't get over the little edge. Hey guy, I'm up here actually. Wanna come and fight about it? Wooda! Oh, you're still alive actually. I'm impressed. No, you're not. I'm not so impressed. Alright. So, you may remember this place from way down there at the bottom by the bonfire, where we were looking up. Here's this wormy fellow, whose butt we can attack now. That tentacle monster we were staring at earlier. Then just kill it without being able to fight back. It'll make some funny noises at you, but that's fine. Oh, I guess we should grab this, since it is kind of neat. It says the pyromancy, the power within. And since pyromancies don't require much to use, we can make use of that. I should actually check my attunement slots next time I'm at a bonfire. Say hi to this fellow. And get there, guy. Ow. He hit me. Ow, and his friend hit me as well. Jerks. And all we have really left... Oh, I guess I have to nab the Crimson Robes as well. Feel bad for not getting them already. A namesake. Alright, so slide down here. And do you see that right there? Right down there? Guess we'll walk through this fog wall first, just to get through it. I suppose I should look up what that pyromancy is, too. But, this lovely precarious area next to this ladder. We can continue working our way down. Let's check out that pyromancy real quick. The power within. Pyromancy of Carmina, who harness the power of flame to actualize the inner self. Short strength plus endurance boost, but lose HP. Excess power eats away at the life. force of its caster, and like all dangerous spells, the power within was kept secret for eons. It was found by a dead lizard. So we make a nice fall right here, and we get our whip, and we hit the wrong button, and do a backflip, and fall to our not death, luckily. Well, I can't take this, neither can I. That looks like death. So I'll just go this way. Be wary of poison bug. Did I miss something up here? I think I did, actually. It's actually a shortcut, and although I didn't properly walk down there, and there's the loot I actually want to get, because I did a backflip, because I hit my buttons improperly. That is how you get down. This is the white fog door I exited from. Now, how do I get that loot? I don't remember, but I'm actually just going to go ahead and end this video here. After I show off the whip. Because I just got in this episode, I want to wait a whole episode for that one. So here's our stats, nothing impressive. Not intended for battle, it's a leather whip. Very ineffective against armored and tough scales, but quite formidable against enemies with exposed skin. Which is odd because it doesn't have any bleed or anything like that. It has very limited range. Doesn't have very good animations. Has a dive slash. Then it's two-handed animations, which are very odd. I didn't get to see them much, but as you can tell, they're very short range. Alright, so now I'm actually going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. And my hat is off to you.